We should be able to cook here. A fish! You saw it.
Yeah, the golden catfish here.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Time to try a different spot.
Triangle X.
This one's putting up a real fight. I'll get you next time. Oh boy, she's a big one.
Crap. I got it. well then.
This is quite the catch. If
Dang.
I say so myself.
Look at you, fishing like a pro.
Wow, I can't believe you caught another amazing fish!
Yeah, no kidding. I had no idea there was anything like that even swimming around in the Kisara?
Huh? Oh, hey, Rinwell, Alphen.
Why the long face? Not happy with your haul?
She must recognize it.
Are you not sure how you want to cook it? If you don't mind it being grilled, I'd be happy to do it for you.
No, it's nothing like that. Here, take a look at this.
I bet it's related to
A golden catfish? Is there some kind of problem with it or something? It's not like it's poisonous or anything, right?
My brother Miguel told me something about catfish once. He said, when you find a big one, it's an omen. And with a catfish this big, I'm just hoping it isn't a sign something
interesting.
bad's coming our way.
Are catfish like that supposed to be bad omens?
Not necessarily, but you know how these things go. Omens usually don't pop up to warn you of when good things are coming.
Well, think of it like this. Omens just mean that change is coming. And in this case, it's change that all of us are going to bring.
Totally. We're trying to overthrow the big bad Renans. If that's a bad omen for anyone, then we're gonna make sure it's for them.
Huh. I never thought of it like that. Then I guess you could say this fish is Miguel's way of telling us that he's with us. That we can do this.
We're going to build a future for Dana that's as bright as that fish.
You bet we will.
And now she said, yeah. Because we only need to catch one of them to get that. Tempest Wyvern. Dang. And the Silver Martin's the next one.
As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah, this is the last ingredient we need.
Oh.
Then let's go ahead and prepare it.
What?
Huh? Something smells nice.
It's...
Is it catfish you need then? Boss fish. Oh, okay. Huh.
done. This is short. Well, how's it taste?
The meat is just the right texture and firmness. You can easily taste all of the ingredients that went into it.
I'm impressed you can cut up such a huge fish.
The basic procedure doesn't really change whether a fish is big or small. All it takes is practice.
Still, I feel a little bad eating this fish. It's supposed to be a pretty rare species, isn't it?
I'm the type who fishes for food first and foremost. Once I catch something, I cook it up with care so it doesn't go to waste. Don't worry, I took an imprint of it for posterity before I turned it into steak.
The meat is so thick. It almost reminds me a little of beef.
What's the difference? Isn't it all meat at the end of the day, regardless of where it comes from?
Says the guy who always complains about it not being red meat whenever we have fish.
Look, as long as it tastes good, I don't care what it is.
Even vegetables?
I'm talking about meat!
Because that's how big the fish was. There's still plenty to go around, so feel free to have more if you want it.
Sure, I'll take another slice.
Better grab it while you can, everyone.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Okay, so armored sturgeon.
Now where might those fish be? Dang, this fish is being stubborn.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to do with a new pole, a new rod.
This is quite the catch if I do say so myself.
We sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
There we go.
I wasn't sure if I'd actually reel it in, but somehow I did.
That was intense. It looked like you were practically dueling with the fish.
Yeah, I kept thinking your rod was going to snap in half the entire time I was watching.
It's a whopper of an armored sturgeon. It wriggled so much I thought my arms would pop out of their sockets.
The fish was all ah, and your rod was all creak, and the water was all splash, 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 splash. But you held your own and reeled it in. It was crazy. You're like a heavyweight fishing champion.
Heavyweight?
Law.
No, I just mean you put your full weight behind the thing.
Law, how about you put your full weight behind zipping your pie hole?
I meant it as a compliment.
Great.
Ingredients for that recipe now.
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
Orium
Where might
arowana.
those fish be?
Cobalt trial. Somehow the Orium. What the muddy pira
There's a nice
ruku?
breeze here.
There. Okay, so X square.
Yeah. Reel it in. Well, it's not
Wow.
per se.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
Okay, I'm gonna go in ruins.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
A fish! You saw it too, right? Where should I cast my line?
There, Akphoto Arowana. Square triangle.
Yeah! I've got something. I reeled us in a big one.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
No, you can't, because there's a recipe for arowana.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. All right. That's not a fish I see often.
I don't recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
Okay. And now emerald salmon.
I've got something. She's got a good size to her, all told.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's throw Barnes here.
Where should I cast my line?
Sardonyx grouper is square
Now, where
triangle.
might those fish be? Could it be? Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
Everything looks fine with the lure. Alright, let's do this.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
How come I didn't even check it?
Alright.
That thing looks huge. That's gotta be a tuna, right?
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Blue-eyed tuna.
You're fishing pretty seriously.
Got C ream, X triangle.
Now where might those fish be? There we
Dang.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work.
Everything looks fine with the lure. Alright, let's do this. Ha! Okay, change of plans. Alright, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Yeah. All right, once more from the top.
They won't come if I don't have the lure.
It was quite the little adventure we went on.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
.5 marine floater. 30. Okay. Fishing in Gatheros now.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Wrong way. Oh.
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Elfin always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in mud.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys? I will break down this wall!
Oh boy. Fishing.
You know, don't you think we're
Ganeth Harrow's Piranha.
Where should I cast my line?
Triangle X.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. There we go. I reeled us in a big one.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Ha! Reel it in. That's not a fish I see often.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Reel it in.
Well, there we go. We got that one cleared out too.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!